Hi guys, and welcome to my 52 weeks of personal growth. This week is week 42, that's insane, 10 weeks to go officially. And I'm going to be talking about from the 15th to the 21st of October. It was honestly a really good week for me, which I'm so happy about. If you've been watching some of my vlogs recently, then you'll sort of know how I've been feeling because I've started this new Project Comeback series, which I'm really enjoying. And I'm being really raw and honest in it actually. But yeah, I'm loving that. But this week was just so good because I accomplished so much. Oops. I read 2 books, I ran over 20k, I went to a gym class, I worked for 5 days, I listened to so many videos, podcasts and audiobooks, like it was insane. I spent quality time with my friends, I expanded my business, I got a blood test, I changed my mindset, I raised my vibration in my room and in my life. I started saying some daily affirmations, which I'm really liking. And I had a lot of me time and I let go of things that were no longer serving me in my life. Or at least I'm on the path to doing that. It's quite hard, but I'm getting there. And I used my phone like not very much at all. I'll try and get it up, but I've got this app called Quality Time. And it tells you how much you use your phone. How can I find out? So last week I used my phone for 7 hours, so on average an hour a day, and before that it was like over 20. It was ridiculous. I learnt so much. I really do need to go in like 10 minutes, so I need to hurry up. But I wrote a huge list of things I learned because I read 2 books and I listened to some really awesome videos. I do have quite a lot of things that I've written down because I like to share everything I learned so other people know it, because I just generally like trying to motivate or help people if I can. So I'll just get going. I learned that feeling not enough is like one of the biggest problems people face in the world. Like, not enough in so many ways. Like you could feel like not pretty enough, not fit enough, not happy enough, not smart enough, like all these things, and people really struggle with that, and I've struggled with that in certain aspects of my life, and I find that really, really sad. So learning to feel enough and believe it is really, really important. I now have affirmations around my room saying I am enough. I have 3, one next to my bed, one right here next to my vision board, and one on my mirror. So yeah, I really, really love that. Just to get myself to say it every day, because I struggled with it for a long, long time. Success is earned one day at a time, one decision at a time. I found that really cool, that it's like all the small steps you take that lead to your success. And ask yourself in certain situations when you're questioning like what to do, what's the worst that could happen? I feel like when I've asked myself that, it's led me to making the right decision. Like when I was just joining my new business, I asked myself that and I have no regrets. Like I generally really enjoy it and I'm so glad I joined. So like I feel like just asking yourself that is a really good question to ask yourself. And in 12 months time, I want to be completely unrecognizable. Like I want to be so different to who I am right now today in 12 months time. That's like my main big goal, is I just want to change that much. Not because I'm not happy with who I am, but just because I want to learn so much that I'm just so different. And I feel the reason why that's a goal of mine is because looking back on some of these 52 weeks of personal growth videos, I've seen how much I've changed, and it's like literally the coolest thing to say that I'm a much better person now than who I was 10 months ago or whatever. So I just want to be, again, in a year's time, just like completely different. Change your choices and it changes your whole life. It's pretty self-explanatory. Your energy and your emotions are creating your reality. I've read a lot about the law of attraction this week, like so much, and so I'm all about the energy that you give off is what you get in return, and frequencies and vibrations now, and I generally believe that. When you resist it, you create more. I find that to be very true because you're still giving out that resistance vibration. So yeah, focus on where you want to be and not where you are. Before I was focusing on like the past or just focusing so much on how I'm currently feeling and like where I'm at, rather than focusing on where I want to be. So I was just like standing still and like not happy. Create a list of what you want, what you must not have, and who you must become to attract what you want in life. And I'm going to do that because I found that very cool. It is in your moment of decision that your destiny is shaped. I think like your decisions really define who you are. Short-term pain equals long-term pleasure, and short-term pleasure equals long-term pain. That's something I just had a little bit of a think about that I found quite interesting. In life, you will suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The pain of discipline weighs ounces and the pain of regret weighs tons. I find that so true. I like to like discipline myself and be like really strong. What do successful and unsuccessful people have in common? They both have what it takes to be successful, but successful people do it anyway. I just found like that's like so much motivation to me, that we all have the capability to be. It's just whether you want to go out and do it or not. When you change how you look at a situation, the situation changes. Like it's all about your mind, like honestly, like how you think. Instead of willpower, you need why power. Why are you doing what you want to do? And that's how you do it. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. And I've definitely heard that before, but I find that so true. Like it's just like how you react to it that makes all the difference in every situation. And I think in terms of the law of attraction and energy and everything, it's not what you're necessarily thinking about, it's how you're feeling about what you're thinking about. And so that's what I'm really trying hard to work on, because I want to feel good, because that's how I attract good things. And I want to wake up every morning and say something along the lines of like, today something incredible happened. Like just wake up and say something like that's just really gonna make you excited and happy and start the day off right. Be grateful for every single day. Like gratitude is literally so important, and I'm like, when I'm in my car or going for walks, I'm just sitting there listing things I'm grateful for. Know what you want and ask the universe for it. Feel and behave as if the object of your desire is on its way. Be open to receiving it. And your vibe attracts your tribe. Just like, yeah, I'm talking a lot about vibes and energies right now. And then I have some quotes from the book The Vortex that I recently read, and I'll just read them quickly. I really need to go. There is no relationship of greater importance to achieve than the relationship between you. If you tend to that relationship first and foremost, you will then and only then have the stable footing to proceed into other relationships. All relationships will fall swiftly and easily into alignment once you tend to this fundamental primary relationship first. I loved that quote because it just reminds me that I really need to focus on myself. So I'm going to like dedicate my entire life to myself for the next few months and just become the best version of me, because if I want to find the best partner that, you know, I personally love and love being with, I need to be my best version of myself. Otherwise I'm not going to attract the right person for me, if that makes sense. So right now I'm just really focusing on me, because I can see that that's really important. The basis of a really good relationship is two people who are already feeling very good about who they individually are. Then when they come together, they are a couple who feels good. I just loved that. And then the last one is, make your active vibration be about what you do want and notice how quickly your life changes to match your vibration. I personally loved those quotes. They were like I literally wrote down 100 quotes. I loved the book that much. But they were some of my favorite ones. And if you follow my Facebook page, the link will be down below. I post quotes and blog posts and photos on there all the time, or at least beginning to now, and I've already posted some other quotes from The Vortex, which is a great book. I would highly recommend it. Anyways, I really hoped you enjoyed this quick full of information video. I did learn so much, and I'm just happy. I'm feeling really good. And I just feel like I achieved a lot last week. Like, I'm so proud. I read several books and all of this stuff. I learned a lot, but like too much to even say in this one video. So that's why I've been making vlogs and saying things there and making blog posts and everything like that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.